Alright, much Abrew time, playing some Baral Storm in Modern, and we'll keep this. It's not insane, but ooh, Glistener Elf. I mean, it's reasonable. So, Scalding Tarn, crack Scalding Tarn. We are going to have to do this pretty quickly. Get a Steam Vents, untapped, and Serum Visions. Need this. Do we need this? Oh, if we can live till turn 4, this hand's really good, but that doesn't necessarily seem likely on the draw against Infect. We gotta keep Manamorphose, so we're gonna Baral. The next turn we could Manamorphose, draw a card, Ritual. Oh boy. Do we want the Grape Shot? I guess we could try to just kill our opponent's creatures. Alright, we'll keep both. Pass the turn. There's a Pendelhaven. Just how fast of a draw does our opponent have? There's a Groundswell. It's in 4-5. Definitely slightly less scary without Gitaxian Probe. Opponent peaks. Okay. Pass the turn. We're probably going to have to try to go for it next turn. I think we got to block with Baral here. Maybe eat a Pump Spell. Maybe it just barely lives. We got to try, though. And then we're drawing Grape Shot. Worst case, we can maybe at least get rid of Glistener Elf. There's a Windswept Heath. Opponent goes to combat. I mean, we got to block. There's the attack. We block. There's Might of Old Krosa. Yep. There's our Grape Shot. We'll play Shivan Reef. Play Brawl. Oh, dear. Counter spells get us pretty good here. I'm tempted to just Grape Shot this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just try to kill the Glistener Elf. Whew, alright. Because I think if we untap next turn with Baral, our chances of winning are actually fairly good. I mean, counters can still be an issue, but we have a decent chance of winning next turn. What it fails for our opponent, cracks it. And now we're not under pressure. We have another Grape Shot we can find at some point. What's our opponent have? Wild Defiance, alright. Ooh, and we draw Remand. Do we just go for it? Well, let's Manamorphose. Add blue, Pyretic Ritual, Sleight of Hand, Ugh. Well, that's another blue source. Thought Scour, another land, Serum Visions. There's Past in Flame. Well, bottom and top. And let's just pass. So I think we win next turn then. We didn't quite get there this turn, but odds of winning this coming turn are still pretty high. Actually very high. So Flooded Strand, crack Flooded Strand, get a Steam Vents, untapped. Start with Pyretic Ritual into Past in Flames. And that should do it. Now we get to flashback a Manamorphose. Add blue. Flashback a Pyretic Ritual. Pyretic Ritual. And then we will Serum Visions. Bottom and bottom. Pyretic Ritual. Serum Visions. There's a Grape Shot and a Ritual. Bottom and top. Desperate Ritual. Then we simply Sleight of Hand. Get the other Grape Shot. Grape Shot our opponent. And our opponent scoops it up. Sweet. And then we just flash back the other Grape Shot for the rest. And we have Remand if we need to. So that went well. Against Infect, what are we missing? I gotta look at this sideboard again. I think we just want bolts to kill creatures on turn 1. What we're going down, I'm not 100% sure. That's a bigger question. We might have to go down 1 Baral. Having 2 in our hand is not good. It is a little awkward to not have more Electromancers. And then maybe 1 Gifts and 1 Remand and try it like that. Aye. Well, this hand has a lot of good stuff, but 0 lands. This hand is a bit slower. We'll keep Thought Scour, though. Double Thought Scour is not horrible. Windswept Heath for our opponent. Cracks it. Breeding Pool. We don't have a way to deal with a Glistener Elf. Opponent passes. Well, Scalding Tarn. Crack Scalding Tarn. Get a Steam Vents. Untapped. And let's just Thought Scour. Pass the turn. Opponent gets in with Glistener Elf. 1 Infect. Windswept Heath. Cracks it. They have another Glistener Elf. Sure. Well, Scalding Tarn. Crack it. Steam Vents. Untapped. And let's just Electromancer. Ship the turn. We need probably 2 more turns, I think, to actually expect to win. And I don't know if we get them against this deck. There's an Ink Moth. If they have a lot of pump spells, we definitely won't. Gets in with both. We take it. No pump spells, okay. That's good. And we just drew Past in Flames. Jeez. Okay, so let's play a Flooded Strand. Pass the turn. Decent chance of winning next turn. Another land for our opponent. Also, decent chance that we just die right here. Might have old Krosa on the Glistener Elf. Cracks Windswept Heath. Breeding Pool untapped. This does mean we're going to have to chump. We could block here and go to 8. We're dead to any pump spell. Let's do that. I think that's what we got to do. Wow, it worked. Oh my god. Okay. So we actually get a shot at this. Crack a Flooded Strand. Get a Hallowed Fountain. Untapped. Gifts Ungiven. See if this draws out a counter. There's a Spell Pierce. We draw a Ritual. Alright, let's Pyretic Ritual. Pyretic Ritual. Thought Scour. There's a land. That's actually a good draw. Past in Flames. And now we start flashing stuff back. Pyretic Ritual, Pyretic Ritual. Crack Flooded Strand. Get an Island. Gifts Ungiven. Get Manamorphose. And our opponent scoops it up. Whoo! We got there! Beating Infect! Our deck is pretty fast when we get a halfway reasonable draw. Whew! Sweet!